What's going on, guys? Sickbit here, aka me, coming at you with another What You Missed. Alright, so let's get right into it. Now, just to kind of go over what you missed is, again, we're just going to go over the Pokemon news for the week from Wednesday to Wednesday most often. Could be from Wednesday to Thursday, could be from Wednesday to Tuesday, depending on if there's big news. So there's that. Let's get right into it, though. So Thursday here, we got the 13th. Oh, yeah, the 13th. Okay, so day after we did it, they added two new events to the Virtual Fest that's only going on in Japan, and that's Galarian Weezing and Snorlax's Fluffy Trampoline. So this is new stuff. There's really not too much more about it. There's a Dynamax Crystal event that you can get a Dynamax Caparaja. And what do you have to do for that? US August 14th, from August 31st, you have to go to GameStop. Okay, so you go to GameStop. You pop open your pass. Excuse me, and then you receive the Dynamax Crystal to get a Caparaja raid with apparently some pretty good IVs, is what I've heard. It doesn't say that here, but I do know that I've heard that it gets pretty good competitive IVs. So Netflix in the U.S. has got some more episodes of Pokemon Journeys it will be released on the September 11th. Oh, wow, 9/11. Rest in peace. It says that they don't know the full details on the episodes, so that we will have to keep looking back to see. A new set was released in the TCG Sword and Shield. I'm not going to go too much into that. I'm not in the TCG kind of world, but there is that. Another TCG thing, it says that they released the set. Okay, apparently he gets full tackle. Pikachu does. So that's interesting. And then a couple of other Galarian stuff. Let's move on. Cafe Mix has a new event, Leia's Cheer Rush. It says that you can collect multiple orders, which was not able to be done before. So that is kind of a big thing for those Cafe Mix people, the Cafe Mix players. It says that the next legendary event is released in Pokemon Masters, so Cyrus and Palkia. Nothing crazy. Palkia is a really strong water and dragon type, but I don't know how it will fare in the Pokemon Masters meta. I'm not playing that. This just again talks about the Caparaja that we already talked about. Pokemon Go this week. This is kind of big. Genesect is now being released, and it has now the possibility of being shiny. I don't think that before it was able to be shiny, so that's really cool. Shiny Genesect I think is red, so I think it has a really good shiny. I'm not really a purple guy too much, but I do think the shiny Genesect is really, really cool. They got a couple of other Pokemon, nothing's of note except for maybe Whimsicott and Cottony. They also had a shiny Roggernola, so that's kind of interesting. And then I think the last thing here is there was a live stream about the Japanese championships. So also if you tuned in there, I'm pretty sure you got a Gastrodon. But yeah, that was just a Japan. Yeah, that was just a Japan thing, and it was just because the 2019 Japanese champion had a Gastrodon on his team, so I think they're paying homage to that. Let's go on to the 15th. So the 15th Virtual Fest got another new event. I'm not going to go too much into it. That's all Japanese stuff. They're paying a lot of attention to the Japanese culture, or Japanese players right now. So I won't go too much into that. A new Players Cup. So that's being streamed, and that has the likes of really popular streamers and different things like that. That's hence the Players Cup, not like Pokemon Championships or different things like that. It's just yeah. It says this small circuit is an official online circuit being run, as in the person circuit had to be canceled. So the in-person one was canceled, so they had it online, and they've been doing that quite a bit now. So, spoiler alert, Zoroark is the Pokemon of the week. So that's pretty cool. And this is on the 16th. So I think that is a Sunday, I believe. And then just continued coverage of the the Players Cup. And then a new episode aired in Japan. Okay, so we'll get it a little bit later. Don't want to go into that too much because we'll get it later. I'll talk about it when it comes to the English version and stuff like that. Again, this is just piggybacking off of the episode that was released in Japan, and then Cafe Mix gets something new here. So it says this Wednesday that order stages, Wobbuffet will be added to the game, so that's pretty cool. I don't think that he'll give that many crazy bonuses, but just another Pokemon to collect. And people that purchase the ticket for GoFest 2020 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Will be able to get their rotating habitats. It's kind of like a makeup day for when Pokemon was having a little bit of trouble early in the morning with the so many people logging on. So that is the 16th. Okay, let's move on to the 17th here. And we got quite a bit here. And I think what I'm really excited for most, and it's kind of not spoilers, but I am excited most for the 18th. But we'll get into that next. So Cafe Mix, it just reached its 5 million download, so you get a gift if you already had it. You can get it by August 30th, so just make sure to log on and get those 5,000 golden acorns. So that's pretty good. The first mythical Celebi was added, and this is kind of like a special thing. Also piggyback off of the 5 million downloads, so that's pretty cool. And again, reinforcing that. Reinforcing the Palkia Cyrus event, also adding Cynthia and Como. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see here. Pokemon Masters, a whole bunch of new stuff, or not a whole bunch of new stuff. 6-star EX feature for sync pairs. So this is really interesting because it used to only go up to 5 stars. I'm not sure exactly when they did the 6-star, but that is a lot. It's going to be a lot stronger sync pair. Is your 6-star with your legendaries, which I think there's going to be limited usage on when you can use those 6 stars versus other players or versus other AIs, or maybe not versus AIs necessarily. I don't think there'll be too much limitation, but definitely versus other players. I know that could probably be an interesting one. It says that earlier this year they changed their style, the new style options, so it looks like sandals here are being featured. But it's only 50 coins now to wear these sandals. So that's pretty interesting. I think they're pretty bland sandals. I'm gonna wear my my running shoes. They cost like 500 coins or something. That's just what I like to do. Yeah, just my perspective. It says that in Pokemon Go, it says here that they've listed a couple of different community day options that we're going to have coming up that you can vote on, just like they did with Haunter, blank, what was it? Ghastly, something and something. Caterpie, Ghastly. I can't remember the last one if there was. I think Squirtle, maybe Squirtle. Yeah, maybe Squirtle. So it's Caterpie again, Charmander, Grimer, and Porygon. Obviously, I'm going to be leaning towards the Charmander, but I've got plenty of Charmanders already, so you can't really win here. To me, these Pokemon are not very good, but that's just my opinion. It says that Pokemon Home now just rolled out a new update, and it says that the GTS search filters have been improved, which is great. It also blocks Pokemon that are unable to be traded because of their levels or different things like that, or they're asking for a Pokemon that can't obtain that level just because it's not legal. Let's see here. A bunch of people in the Wonder Box, and then you can now see natures, and then various bug fixes. So I don't know about the bug fixes, but I do know that that update is going to help quite a bit with the GTS function, which is the global trading. Wow, what is S? I'm not sure. But global trading store, maybe? Not sure. It says that the Players' Cup, it says here they're giving away a Porygon 2, so P2, which is a really strong Trick Room setter a lot of the times. I think that's probably what one player used it. Let's see, it says boom, 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 boom. You're able to get a special serial code if you tune in, and you get a Trick Room P2 with Recover, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, which is really common coverage. Bolt Beam, as they call it. And that's really it for the 17th. So let's get into the 18th now. Now, Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemons ever. And, you know, with the strength and different things. I'm really, you know, talking to the choir here because a lot of people like Rayquaza or Rayquaza. But I'm officially a fangirl of this Pokemon. So let's read kind of why is Rayquaza and Bagon and Dino coming to Pokemon Go here. Niantic have announced that some time research will be available for Dragon Week, okay, from the 21st to the 26th, so that is in 2 more days here by my watch. It says all players will get it. The rule will be the same as Dragon Week, so you know, I think a Bagon and 2 Dinos, and then I can't remember what the last part was. I kind of want to say it was a Genesect, but that doesn't make sense. It says no additional or special spawns will be running during this time period. This is due to the time zones losing access to the research earlier than intended. So that could be interesting. I guess you get a Rayquaza at the end, but I don't really remember catching a Rayquaza from the timed research. I'm just not sure. So I think that's interesting. And that's why it's my favorite day of the week. This week, the 18th. And then we're going to come to today, and I'm going to I kind of wanted to do this later on today because I wanted to cover Wednesday in the fullest, fully updated. So these will start coming at the night, or during the night, usually maybe 6 or 7. This one's a little bit later because I was expecting a little bit more news. But here it is. So Virtual Fest gets a new area. Again, not messing with it too much. Pokemon Go, it says that it has just been updated. Let's see here. Friend pages are a little bit better. Go Battle League, and then let's see here, with no Pokemon space and a new option to refresh game data. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see here. So apparently it has been data mined a couple of times that you're able to get Mega Candy. So that could be crucial when attempting to Mega Evolve your Pokemon, or how strong that Pokemon is when it Mega Evolves. So I think that could be really interesting, which I'm super excited for the Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Go. I mean, it's nothing like the games. It's nothing like, you know, the vanilla games, but Pokemon Go is something that will get you out of the house, and I think it's really fun to play, in my opinion. So it says Cafe Mix got a update here. It says that this update has added multiple new stages and various new Pokemon. Okay, so Buizel is a new Pokemon that you're able to get. It says Pokemon can now get to level 3, so that's interesting. And that's really it for the update. Yes. So let's move on here. Niantic, so Pokemon Go stuff again. It says that some new stickers are available. So stickers are something you can send through gifts. I think that's the only way to send stickers is through gifts. But it's kind of just like a fun way of giving, you know, just a little bit something extra on that gift, so that gift is a little bit more special in that way. So that's interesting. Excuse me, that's interesting. It says Niantic has made a makeup event for the Asia Pacific regions, so I think Japan is included in that. So I'm not sure why exactly that is going on, but we just got our makeup event not too long ago for people that held it. It says that it's going through, it looks like the same thing, and then the dragons will not be available to catch because it's not in the friendship. That's friendship's mostly fairy, obviously water is water, and fire is fire Pokemon, respectively. It says this is due to the issues during the 2020 Pokemon Go Fest makeup event, which I guess they had a problem. I'm not really too sure. And the last thing is that Heatran is coming to Pokemon Go Raids, which awesome Pokemon, very, very tanky, probably really good, super weak to ground, But again, with Pokemon Go, you're only limited to 2 or 3 moves: 1 fast move and 2 charged moves. So this guy can be a really strong Pokemon when put into the grand scheme of the Master League, which I'm sure he will reside. So I think that's everything for the 13th through the 19th. So we'll see you next week with another What You Missed, and that's Sickbid, aka Meek, coming at you for today. We'll see you tomorrow.